This is a white lioness named Luna. She also has a twin sister named Lena. Due to genetic mutations, as a result, both sisters and teachers are rare white teachers. Perhaps in our human eyes, the white lion looks good, also very likable. But just when the two little white stones were born, their mother, Mateo, had a terrible headache. But I'm not worried about the lion husband. Suspect him of cheating. But because in this cruel African savanna, the color of the lion, and that's the key to their survival. Normal brownish yellow lion. It can be easily integrated into the various shrubs of the grassland. In the bush, you can avoid danger. It can also be used for lurking and hunting. Hard to spot. And these two little white lions just go out. It's like a moving lead. Even if the little white lion is sloppy, hiding in the grass is still very conspicuous. It was easily discovered by a group of hunter dicks. Just when they want to do something about the little white lion. Fortunately, the adult lioness next to him found it in time. The hound pack that failed. You can only yell and evacuate the scene. So in the wild, the two little white lions, will they survive to adulthood? Still an unknown. Originally, the lioness Mahdi was going to give birth to 3 cubs. But unfortunately, the only lion cub of normal color was not saved. And to make matters worse, the only male lion in the pride, but at this time, it is very unreliable to disappear. In desperation, Mateo can only live with her sister Kaya. Form one with only 2 snack herds of head adult mothers. Sister Kaya also has 2 children. It's 2 little male lions who just turned 3 months old. 2 months older than the 2 little white lions. For lion cubs are the same as ordinary lion cubs. He likes to play around. And the good news is this. In this small group of rocks, the 2 little white lions were not regarded as different. Differential treatment. Fast forward 3 months. The 4 lion cubs have all grown up a lot. Their mother took good care of them. But unfortunately, the only adult male lion in the pride, during a tour of the territory, besieged and killed by 3 wandering lions. The 3 wandering lion brothers are in their prime. Their purpose is to own the 2 priests here. If they find the lioness. If you find that these 4 lions are there again. 3 stray male lions, likely to kill all the lion cubs. And now we have 3 stray male lions, has come to the vicinity of the Cypress lion pride. They follow the scent left by the lionesses. Tracked here. Hunting buffalo at this time. Soon they captured a calf. However, the perennial buffalo of the herd. I will not watch the calf be captured by the lion. Trying to chase away the lion. But it's too late. The calf cub is not breathing. If you continue to entangle, 3 stray male lions don't mind extra meals. After the buffalo mother makes one last effort, you can only choose to leave. The Reverend Mateo sisters. Soon I smelled the stray in the air. The scent of lions. Now their small community. Only 2 adult lionesses. There's no protection whatsoever. So the lioness sisters decisively leave the territory with the cubs. Although the Kruger National Park is a vast area, that's the size of Africa, one of the largest wildlife reserves. More than 2,000 lions live here. Each pride has its own territory. And this small pride with only 2 adult lionesses, it's hard to find a place to stay. Start today. This little family can only live for 4 in the future. A life in hiding. 2 little white lions. Every day, not only do you have to face the pursuit of killing your father's enemy, always be on guard. Buds emerging from trees or bushes. And the ubiquitous hunting beasts on the African grasslands. Today the lioness sister Mateo Meta. The pride they are related to. So this lion, the group did not show them first. But they are also unwilling to share their own interests. The Reverend Mateo. Although it is now airport rubles. But I don't dare to go forward and grab food easily. Just wait patiently nearby. Hope to get a little leftovers. After waiting for a while, the hungry Mateo sisters, I can't resist the temptation of food. They mix it up with the herd. After finding the location, they started to hide together for a beef feast. Pretty soon, Shabai is my sister and Luna also wants to squeeze forward to dip. Wet. But this move aroused the dissatisfaction of the elders. This is the rule of soaking the corpse. Cubs can only be last in line. Maybe it's because I'm too hungry. A few little lions kept coming forward to test. Got beat up a lot for it. After the adult lions have eaten enough, finally smelled them, hungry lion cubs soon pounced on it, desperately dodging this free beef feast. However, although they have received an exemption here, female, but in order to avoid the 3 wandering male lions, and they're not likely to stay very long again. As the days of wandering pass by, Shabai as a family and life has become very difficult, often to avoid the pursuit of male lions. Without catching the prey, the 4 lion cubs are also losing weight, starving to the bone. The Mateo sisters' milk has long since dried up. No matter how much the lion cubs compete, I can't drink milk either. They must hunt their prey as soon as possible. The rainy season is coming soon. Rain initializes dried up rivers. This is a scene that many animals have been waiting for. Pretty soon, hundreds of buffaloes began to gather by the river. A herd of buffalo drinking water. It's the perfect time to hunt. But now 50. The Mateo sisters. I'm already hungry, my chest is on my back. Now they are in this state. It's impossible to capture prey. But if you're lucky, encounter an injured and disengaged buffalo, there is still a chance of success. The Mateo sisters have been around, staring at this wounded buffalo in the herd. A whole night in one hand. Finally, the buck-footed buffalo still can't keep up with the herd. Mateo and his sister had this great opportunity. When the buffalo spotted the lion approaching, escaped alone to deeper river areas. But the Mateo sisters, how could you let go of this 1,000 years so easily? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They have been squatting by the river, waiting for the buffalo to run out of energy. This is a family of 6, the only hope for survival. To lioness sisters, I waited by the river for more than 5 hours. An injured buffalo cannot stay in deep water for long. Finally, she couldn't hold on anymore. Slowly moved to the shore. Mateo the lioness took her chance. The first time slipped behind the buffalo, trying to jump on the buffalo. Sister Kaya also rushed over to assist my sister. Then the buffalo gave up the struggle. The hungry lion cubs are also horses. Join the feast. That's the law of the jungle. And at that moment under Buffalo Island, also represents the Mateo family, finally got through this existential crisis. Until the next morning. The smell of food drew a crowd of bald boos. They've been hanging around, want to take advantage of the opportunity. However, the white lion pride is still resting nearby after eating. Only the little white lion is still there, still on the prey, reluctant to leave. But soon he was back among his brothers and sisters. Just a dirty little guy. Apparently, he was disliked by his cousin. Then he came to his sister Luna again. Stick it on your body at the end. Pretty soon, hundreds of bald doves heard the news and rushed nearby. There are also a few voracious hunting dogs. They find an opportunity. They swarmed the water buffalo's shore. But I haven't had a few bites yet. The lioness Mateo suddenly charged again. He's not reconciled. Like this prey arch that's been up all day and night. Palmistry. However, it's impossible for him to stay here all the time without resting. As soon as he turns around, the second and bald hills surrounded again. Lion cubs are easily satisfied after a full meal. Doi, the little guy fell asleep without listening outside the window. However, their prey. But it is lost little by little when sleeping. It only takes one night and there's nothing left. After a night's rest, Xiaobai is a family that has once again embarked on the road of wandering. In order to avoid the pursuit of stray male lions, the Mateo sisters carry the cubs every day, move in different regions. They are also constantly looking for someone who can belong to their family of 6. Territory of oral life. Little white master Luna. With my sister Lena, she is already 10 months old. In this season, food supply, it's no longer a problem for their pride. The lion cubs have also regained their former vitality. The belly often looks round as well. The so-called fool will have nothing to do. If you have nothing to do, you have to find something to do. Lion cubs are no different. For little lions about the same age. Free time. That's weird. Some time ago, It was so depressing. Hiding all the way and often going hungry. It's hard to settle down now. Naturally, take it easy. A week later, the Mateo sisters successfully hunted their prey here. But this time the father showed up with a pack of hunting dogs, and we followed them around. The hunting dogs seemed to have discovered the small pride. Without the protection of a lion, I think these two teams of orphans and widows are easy to bully. So they fought the white lion pride. The idea of just catching prey. But the Mateo sisters are not so easy to bully. He carried 4